Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and mere moments ago, I heard thunderbolts and lightning, but I was not particularly frightened. I was excited because I thought we might have another opportunity to get a charged creeper and another monster skull. However, it stopped having lightning, so that's a little bit concerning. But also, I don't see any creepers around here. I desperately need creepers is what I need. I see all other manner of creature. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe right there ought to do it? Come on now. Come on now. I guess I should have brought a boat. I wasn't thinking about that. That thing just immediately started, like, changing colors as well. Or is that it, like, sizzling? What is happening? It's exposed. Well, that's unfortunate. Gosh darn it. Is it actually not going to thunder anymore as well? Is it just done? It was thundering right before I started the episode. Are you kidding me? This is extremely disappointing. Gosh darn it. Give me that thing back then. Why is it like it immediately... It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Well, that sucks. Don't look at me like that. I can't believe it. I started the entire episode, and the intention was that we were going to go ahead and get like a creeper. This happened before as well, when we were trying to do this. This exact same thing happened where we got across there, we got a creeper in a boat, and then it just stopped being a thunderstorm. Frustratingly enough. Can it stop being a thunderstorm and then start being a thunderstorm again? Is that how this works? I actually have no idea. There's a number of creatures around here, though. A number of creepers, I should say, that we might ought to consider getting inside of a boat. Okay, we got 2 of them in that boat. We got 1 there. Oh, that one sparked. Oh, hold on. No, wait, we might be getting somewhere with this. Oh, there we go! Okay, we got a couple of them right there. Gosh darn it, I just need someone for them to blow up. Hold on a second, you two. Sit tight. I didn't think about this. I didn't anticipate the fact that I would actually need zombies nearby. I think I saw one over here. I mean, there's more creepers. Can you get a creeper skull? By blowing up a charged creeper? I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. I was going to try to get a zombie one, because what do we have? We have skeletons. I think we have 1 zombie, and then we found skeletons in that city. So, yeah, we want him to go off. Hold on, I need to get my shield up. Because I was going to say, this guy, he's going to hit really hard. I think I need to actually not be so close! I just got real nervous there at the end. Because I was like, wait, hold on, can't he actually, like, blow me up even with my shield? We got 1 head, okay? So what I want to do now is I want to get this guy to blow up a creeper, if possible. Where are you? Come here. Come on through here. I don't think you can get spider heads, but maybe you can, I don't know. Well, that sucks. Hold on. No, I mean, I guess I could try to get him to blow that creeper up. You gotta go. I got plenty of skulls. I got more I didn't collect. We're good on skeletons. I really don't know if this trick works on anything other than zombies. And in fact, it's not 100% with zombies, because we've only got the 1 skull there, and I'm pretty sure multiple zombies died. No, stop. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop being close enough that the creepers will blow up before the other creeper blows up. You know what I'm trying to say? Hold on. Gosh darn it, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I want the big one to blow up first. It didn't. Can confirm it did not blow up first. I'm upset. I'm angry. He killed the other one next to him. This is not going well. Ginger! Oh my gosh! I cannot believe it! We found Ginger! Ginger is alive and well on this island after all this time and was nearly blown up by a creeper. Can you imagine? Okay, so what happens when... Oh, geez, a bunch of things just spawned. Well, what happens when it blows up a spider jockey? I guess is the question. Does anything interesting happen? Come here, you. Hold still. Gotta try to, like, kite it back to where the... Gosh darn... There we go. Did we get anything? It didn't look like that gave us literally anything at all. Oh! I mean, that's great and all, but, like, I was kind of hoping we would get a spider head. Again, not a thing that I know that we can do. But something I desperately want to have happen. Unfortunately, we lost both of our boats now, and we lost one of our lightning rods, which is unfortunate. Ooh, that one's about to, like, pop off again. We also have a couple of massive craters on an island in a place where we need to be building a road. Let's fall back for a moment to the safety of the village. Oh, actually, they might not be so safe if he starts shooting in there. I'm going to do a quick Google search and try to find out how exactly to get all of the different heads in Minecraft. How to get all heads Minecraft survival. Okay, with charged creepers, you can get skeletons, zombies, other creepers, and piglins. You know what we gotta do is we gotta get a creeper in a boat. And then another charged creeper close enough, because the first the creeper in a boat won't go off, will they? Let's go grab some more boats before the thunder stops. We also have, like, an inventory full of stuff that we probably should get rid of. Like, I don't need another bow. We're gonna worry about patching all the holes in the ground on the island later. Be dealt with, you know, it doesn't need to be dealt with right now, is what I'm trying to say. It's largely irrelevant, for the most part. Like, yes, it's true, eventually there will be a road that goes through there, and then we'll need to worry about it. But now is not then. Now is not later. Now is this moment, and you only have this moment. You don't know. I might not even live long enough to post this video. You don't know when your last breath's going to be. You might not. Imagine this. You might end this video, and that's it. You might not get another second after this video. You might not even finish this video. Do you want to die watching a Howdy Folks video? He said, yes, thank you. That's very kind of you. I don't want you to die like that, though. If you feel like a pain in your chest or something, maybe go see a doctor and don't worry about me. I'm fine. If you don't die, I'll still be here. More boats and more lightning rods, please. Well, maybe, like, 8 of them ought to do it. That's probably too many, honestly. Lightning might hit on the island, too. We set up little points for it to strike so it wouldn't hit our buildings and our animals anymore. And hopefully that's working out for us. I'm gonna actually go out here into the wilderness beyond that island, not just because we've caused a lot of devastation there, but also I would like more room to make this happen, so I see 2 creepers already. Okay, come here, you two. I want to get them in different boats if possible. 1. Yep. There's another. And then I can't get a spider skull from them, so the spider's just gonna have to die. If I place this... Oh, heavens. Nope, they absolutely will blow up in the boats if you're not careful. That's stupid and dumb and frustrating. Well, that was fast. That was quick. Again, we're good with you. I need to go get a piglin, apparently. Need to get one of those, because I don't have a piglin skull. But let's have a look here. You know what we should have done, maybe, was probably had a boat ready to go. And then also made sure the charged creeper was keeping up with us. Hey, bud. Hey, I'm over here. Come here. Sweet heavens. Come on, big guy, let's go. I just need you to follow me this way for a ways. It's no big deal. Nothing sus is going on out here. Guys, y'all aren't social creatures, are you? You're not really friends with one another? Trying to make sure he's not going to feel, like, remorse. Well, he's gonna die instantly. They don't survive the explosion. He's not capable to feel remorse after the fact. I guess what I'm trying to do is make sure I don't feel like a monster when it's all said and done. Like, I don't want to think about, like, oh no, what if that was his child? This other creeper. But they seem to have a pretty singular mind when it comes to blowing stuff up, so I don't think they're overanalyzing it too much. I think it's wild we found Ginger. Didn't we go try to find Ginger in a previous episode as well, and we couldn't, like, locate her? That is so delightful. Can I get an Enderman skull? I mean, not according to the thing I just read on the internet, but, like, could I later at some point? Okay. So he's up there. So now we want to make sure that this one goes. Did it work? Yes! Yes, it did! Let's go! Ha ha! Ha ha! Once again, there's a giant hole in the ground. That's an issue. That's an issue for later, though, really. Stick those back there. We'll come back and patch it in. The locals are not going to be too pleased with us. Well, I feel like this was a great success. I thought this was going to be a real challenge, trying to get all of these different monster heads. If it felt like this episode kind of just started happening, it's because I logged in and was going to record a completely different episode, but when I logged into the server, it, like, started lightning and thunder and everything, and I was like, ooh, here we go. This is perfect. This doesn't happen too often. Alright, you get inside of there. I want to try to get a second one, because then I'll have at least 2 of the heads. Come on, buddy. We could go try to bait a piglin, but it'd be a long hassle to get them back over here. There we go. Okay, now you get inside of this boat. Okay. Oh, let's go. Did we get... Yes, we got another one! And we kept the boat that time for some reason. Let's see. Patch that back up so it's not flowing in there too much. It's could get annoying, couldn't it? You know, the landscape around here tells a story. It tells a story of a guy who blew up a bunch of creepers and had a lot of fun doing it. That's the story being told. Should we go for another? I mean, how often does it thunderstorm, you know? I feel like we gotta take advantage of the moment. I wonder if you can get multiples in a row. Hey, buddy, come on. Okay. You wait right there. Yeah, like if I bait this guy around here, Go away. And I get him to also go in the boat. Can I blow them both up? I suppose only if that thing ever goes. There's another one over here. Should we go take it down? I don't think it matters. If we wander off... well, they shouldn't despawn. They're inside of boats. So yeah, they ought not despawn. But let's move over here so maybe the other one is outside of spawn. And then maybe, like, the next lightning strike will for sure hit right here. Yep, that's what we wanted to see. Okay. Just close enough. Oh, you get great height with that. Well, I don't know. It looks like we got one. That's unfortunate. Maybe you can only ever get one from a given explosion. Still, we've got 3 total now, which is fantastic. And maybe we're done scarring the landscape for the time being. I think we might ought to be done scarring the landscape. I think we're kind of villainous right now. Imagine you live in this village, and they're like, "Oh, our protector's out there. What's he doing? He's putting creepers in boats. Oh, that's weird. Is he gonna ship them off? No, he's placed lightning rods next to them. Won't that? Yep, they're supercharged. He's using them like weapons to blow up the other ones. Oh, he's collecting their severed heads. They probably think I'm a freak, don't they? Check this out, by the way. Oh, there's a creeper up here. That's annoying. This is cool, though, that we have this bridge. I was thinking about it earlier, and I know that we've got this whole bridge and everything, but a part of me was thinking that wouldn't it be kind of interesting if there was more than one bridge? And the idea that I had was that you know what, I don't want him to blow up the bridge, I'm gonna bail. What if we had a second bridge up there? That was just not a part of this bridge, and it was made out of soul sand. It was the executive bridge, because eventually we'll have the thing that makes you run faster on soul sand, soul speed. We'll have soul speed 2, 3, whatever the best version of it is, and that'll be really cool, won't it? I don't know, I'm just spitballing ideas. Okay, let's get one of every type of skull that we have. We already have a zombie one upstairs, so we'll get that one. And then we need to display them somewhere in our bedroom as a monument to our grand success. So, up top here... Ah, I forgot. There you are. You just break it with anything, if I'm not mistaken. I hope it doesn't end up giving us, like, nightmares or something. What do we have? Let's see! Let's have a look at our items! Let's see what we might be able to build to put this on. Oh, copper bars, copper torch, copper lantern, copper chest, shelf? I suppose we could have them on a shelf, but that isn't really... I want to display them in the actual world. Oh, yeah, that's right! We got 1.21.10 installed, and finally! The final mod was the architecture, I believe, which was only necessary for accelerated decay, which makes the which makes the leaves decay faster, which is a great mod that I love and one that I would like to continue using. I thought I was trying to put string in there. How did a wither skull end up in there? But for now, it's just not working. I don't know if it has I tried just launching with just that, and it didn't work. So I know it's not having conflicts with other mods. So I don't actually know what the problem is. It's just having issues all its own. Also, and this is frustrating, getting the server running, I use, as my launcher of choice, the AT launcher. And when trying to launch servers on there for a while now, on an M4 Mac Mini, which is what I run the server on, it has been broken. The launch commands do not load properly, and I had to modify them, but for whatever reason with 1.21.10, it required more modification to the point where I couldn't even figure out what was wrong, and in order to get the server to boot, what I ended up doing was copy-pasting the entire error log into Grok, and I said, what is wrong? And it was like, bro, looking at that, it looks like the entire start command is just as wrong as it could possibly be. It gave me a list of everything that was wrong, and then it just generated a new one, and it said, copy-paste this into the start command, and that'll fix it, and I did, and it fixed it! Grok generated a new start command to get the server going. Shout out to Grok, the real hero here. I don't know where I would be without Grok. We're gonna make a temporary scaffolding table, because scaffolding is the most table-looking thing in the game. I wish they would just add furniture. I know that they've said they're not going to add chairs that you can sit in for some stupid reason. I don't remember what the reason is. I'm just assuming it was, in fact, stupid. And, in fact, it's Mojang, so it definitely was. I wish they'd just stop being goofy and make things happen. But we got ourselves the zombie, the skeleton, the wither skeleton, And the creeper. Oh man. That's gonna be a little creepy when we try to, like, go to sleep now that I think about it. Oh yeah, that's like the last thing you see when you fall asleep. That's gonna give you bad dreams. That's gonna give you nightmares. You're gonna try to explain to someone like you've been having yeah, I don't want these here, actually. I've changed my mind. It is a bit morbid. Besides that, we've already got a dragon skull downstairs, or a dragon head, I should say, downstairs. It probably makes more sense to display all of these along with that, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, look at that, our Headhunters collection. Looking good. We only need, I guess I could just look up head and figure out what, nah. Okay, the only one we are missing is the piglin head, which would require that we go get a piglin into the overworld and just be ready with it for the next, I mean, how would you do that? You either get a creeper, a charged creeper into the nether, or you get a piglin into the overworld. We don't have a nether portal. That's what we need. We need a nether portal over there. I'm not saying we're doing that right now. What I started the episode for today was actually to, we were going to go ahead and do all of this copper stuff, all this new copper stuff, and build a copper golem. But no, now this is on my mind, so I guess this is what's happening. Got my mind on my money and my Minecraft on my mind. All we gotta do is build a portal over here far enough away from the main portal that will load us into the actual proper nether instead of onto the roof. Jeez, I know what we're about to see when we come around this corner. Where was Ginger? Where was she at? I want to see her again. I just love that she's still alive and kicking back here. Ginger! Is that her right there? Oh. Ginger! Ginger! I love it. This makes me so happy. Remember, she swam here from all the way at our island to back to that island. I don't know why. What prompted her to be like, this is where I belong. But she did, and good for her. She got her freedom. Makes me happy. Alright, where do we want to build this thing? I don't want it to end up being a nuisance to the locals. Should we just, like, tuck it into the side of the mountain over here or something? Maybe it can be a thing like the kids talk about, you know, in hushed whispers. Like, don't go that way. There's a creepy portal over there. Go straight to hell. There's men made of pigs. It's a nightmare. Don't go over there. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's so fun I talked myself into it. It's going right here. Now I regret going to sleep because the odds of us getting another thunderstorm anytime soon are pretty slim. That's okay. Hopefully by the time we get there, things will be different. You know what I didn't consider is how I'm supposed to lure this guy back. Do I just get him in a boat? First off, I have to find a zombie piglin. I didn't consider that either. I don't think that they will spawn over here in the soul sand. I gotta get him in a boat. I have a lead somewhere. This is gonna be fine. I just have to actually get a pig. Oh, there's one down there. If I can create a path, he will chase me, because I'm not wearing any gold. I don't have the Hellfire Helm on. That's all I need, is just a path. So from, like, down there to up here. So if we start right here, and, man, you know what? Sometimes in Minecraft, I don't know if you folks have ever done this, but you know how you will, sometimes while playing a video game, not just Minecraft, but, you know, you'll have something else on. If you're doing, like, a boring, repetitive task, you'll listen to a podcast or something. And then sometimes you can return to that place, and your memory of what you were listening to will come back. So right now, the last time I was here, some of you may even remember, I was hunting for the final tears that we would need, the last bit of tears that we would need to finish fighting the dragon near the end of the year. And I remember what I was listening to was a video about some of the cut concepts for Final Fantasy Versus 13. Specifically, it was Stella versus Luna Freya. And man, I liked Final Fantasy 15. I just played it for the first time. It was very fun. But watching that video really made me wish that I would, you know, I lived to see whatever Versus 13 was going to end up being. Goodness, I mean, you can't go back. You can't go back, and Square's not going to greenlight that project. Unless they have infinite money at some point in the future, and it becomes this sort of, like, larger-than-life thing that people care. But the problem is most people don't care. Most people didn't even like Final Fantasy 15, to my knowledge. So, let alone are they going to be sitting out there being like, I really want Versus 13. I forgot that we move so much faster now when we crouch. It's actually kind of obnoxious. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Don't be shooting at me, man. Come on. I'll go get guy with sword if you're going to be like this. I think he's going to be like this. Don't be... See, you didn't have to be like that. That's your fault. Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, sword guy. Come on. Oh, what? I thought you were chasing me. What, did you just put your sword up in, like, threat? Okay, he's chasing me. I was a little apprehensive about turning my back on him, but I didn't trust myself to walk backwards over that. Come along. Yeah, he's got good speed. I gotta give him that. He's moving. Come along. He's got good pathfinding as well. I just gotta get him through the portal. That's the only tricky part. Oh heavens, he caught up. How's he feel about soul sand? Does he move okay on that? Yeah, he's doing all right. Come along. Come along, bud. All right. There's also a zombie piglin. Why is he coming? And he's more than well. Oh, a little piglin. Okay, well this can be a father-son expedition, I guess. Get in the boat. You also. Oh, there's more. There's bigger one. There's another bigger one. Okay. Well, the more the merrier, because I don't think that the odds are great that they're all going to. I'm worried he's gonna kill himself by attacking me. I have thorns. Come here, little one. Yeah. Well, that's fine. We can leave you here. I don't really. It doesn't do anything for me to kill you as well. Oh, what? How many? Gosh darn it! That's what I was worried about. Hey, little one, come here. You wanna come? You wanna go with your dad to the overworld? Hey, have you ever seen the overworld? Do you want to see the overworld? Come get in this boat over here. Maybe a zombie piglin can go to the get blown up, and we can get a zombie piglin skull. Well, I mean, no, it doesn't look like that's the case. That sucks. All right, give me. Oh, are they not in here? What happened to all of my? Where's? Gosh darn it! Where's all my leads? They're probably back at the house. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's just like right around the corner here. Yeah, literally like right around the corner. But yeah, we really need to sort this out because the portal in the overworld doesn't even face in the right direction. Or rather, I guess the one in the nether is facing in the wrong direction. It doesn't really matter. I think that we left all of our leads inside of here. For some reason, I think it's in general supplies. It's not in general supplies. I mean, I thought it was inside of here, but it's clearly not. I thought it was inside of one of these. But no, we don't have any, which is dumb. Could they have been left somewhere else? Because I know I kept some inside of there. I don't remember moving them all into here. Also, we didn't even find them. Tools? It makes sense for it to be in tools. Yeah, there's 35 of them in there. Why? Why don't I have any on me? The sun is setting, so we can at least get a creeper in a boat next to this guy. Actually, if we could get the creeper in the same boat, well, no. Because then that entire thing might get blown up by the lightning, and then the zombie piglin dies. So that doesn't really do it for us, does it? Oh, good. Father-son adventure time. Let's go. Oh, whoa! Easy. No, I know you just saw your friends go through this portal. You're more than welcome to join them. I'm going through now, though. Bye. Oh, no! That was the kid dead. So much for father-son adventure time. What? Why did you become zombified? What happened that made you become zombified? Can piglins not go to the overworld? Question mark? No. Okay. Can you get a zombified piglin head? No. Gosh darn it. Well, I didn't know that. So this entire endeavor was a waste of time. So I've got to get a I've got to get a creeper, a charged creeper, and then bring that through this portal into the nether, where I guess I can go ahead and have a boat with a, whatchamacallit, a piglin waiting, and then just stand close enough to the two, and hope. I mean, this is ridiculous. Did not think I was starting up an episode where I was trying to get all the gosh darn skulls in the game, yet here we are. Wasn't even one of our goals ere the end of the year. It's just happening now. I'm to have to dig out behind this portal, so when I come through with a charged creeper on a gosh darn boat, there's somewhere for me to go behind the portal. I guess we'll experiment using this boat. Have I gone far enough? Let's find out. Yep, okay. Add a torch back here so horrible things don't spawn. I guess we'll start by going to the other side and getting a couple of regular old piglins inside of our boat here. That's another problem. When we come, we'll go through a different portal. Never mind. I was gonna say, when we come through that portal, that thing's gonna immediately start trying to blow up. What do? We don't come through the portal after it. We go through a different portal. Let's level the space out right in front of the portal. Oh, that's gonna be annoying if it sees me. There we go. I built a wall. Oh, geez, there's another one. All right. Has to be done. Not pleased about it. Has to be done. Okay, this ought to get the job done. We just gotta find another one and lure it back here. Last time I just flew over here, and when I came back, they were all waiting for me back there, so you'd like to think the same thing would happen again? But what are the odds? of things working in my favor. Whoa! You're the wrong type of creature there, my guy. Don't need any more of you. Okay, wrong type. I don't want to go on a grand expedition to find any, because by the time I get back, there will just be more, like, here already. And I'll go, well, why did I have to go so far to find them? And then also, they'll probably die along the way. I didn't go down here. I don't know what's right around this corner. It's possible there are just some over here already. Hold on. Let's fill all of this in so we don't accidentally fall over the edge. There is nothing pleasant over here. Except for that guy, who's just chilling for no reason. He can just get right back in the lava and be fine. Hey. And it's only the zombified takers. I guess I am doing the thing where I just zigzag back and forth, killing them all until I get what I want. It's also irritating because I'm pretty sure they might still be able to shoot me even when they're in a boat. So it's not just about waiting for piglins that aren't zombified. We're gonna need some more sword ones. Not you. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, I didn't consider they might be, like, up and to the side. At least this stuff is easy to cut through. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm looking for one of your non-zombified brethren. I saw him up here earlier. Where'd he go? There he is. And he's got a sword. It's exactly the type of man I'm looking for. Hello, come this way, please. Yes, come on now, don't be shy. Yes, come and get me with your greasy, hoofy paws. Excuse me? Sir. Sir, long have I awaited your arrival here today, sir. Oh. Tricky. Very tricky indeed. There we are! Ha 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 ha! Now, we just need to go back to the overworld and get a smoldering creeper and bring it back here. How hard can that be? Just give me the sound of thunder. I don't know why I right there just started having a little bit of a lisp. Just give me the sound of thunder, and I'll know that it was all meant to be. Come hither, young one. Come hither at once. Yes, there you are now. Let's see if... Oh, that's odd. Will it still work like that? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, shoot. Wait, no, yeah, we have another boat. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, because that one's about to go the way of the dodo. Because that's what happened to the dodos. A lot of people don't know that. They got blown up by lightning. This could make a sick thumbnail depending on what it looks like when it happens. Just waiting. Just waiting. If I look around, that's when we're gonna miss it, you know? There we go! Oh, heavens. I forgot about the very next stage of the operation. Put in boat. There we go. And then we lightly get close enough to attach. Oh, heavens. No. No, you do not understand the fire you are playing with today, sir. None of you understand the danger we are all in. Please, if you upset it, then it's gonna be mad. It's gonna turn into this whole... You can... No, you're gonna ruin my... You're gonna ruin it, creeper. Or zombie. I know that you are. Okay. I was gonna say, he'll blow up and we'll get a zombie skull instead of getting the gosh darn thing that we actually want. Okay, now we don't want to go through there, because we'll go right in next to where the creeper is. So we're gonna go back to our house, and we're gonna go in through that portal, and we're gonna grab another lead while we're there, because we're smart. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Buddy. Probably need to not leave them all inside of this chest anyway, because that's a little bit silly. What do you... We'll leave 30 in there. That ought to be good. Oof. Okay. And then finally, through the portal we go. Next stop, everyone knows, is the Nether, where we should find a charged creeper waiting for us, barring something horrific having happened while we were away. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Alright, let's make sure that we get this working on the first try. There's our other lasso. That's good. I was wondering where it would land and whether or not we'd be able to get to it. So we want to pull this guy in. Get him right over here. Okay. That guy just hit me. That's upsetting. That's okay. It's going to be his last mistake ever on this earth. Okay. Grab that. Don't want it... Oh, I think I missed it. Well, at the end of the day, we achieved our goal. I was trying to pick up the lead so it didn't get blown up. But at the end of the day, we got the piglin head, right? And that's what we were trying to do. I thought we'd get an achievement or something for blowing up a creeper in the Nether. Because surely that's not something that just happens, right? But no, we didn't. And in fact, we're about to get jumped. Now, gosh darn it, see, I told you. Let's relight this darn thing and get the heck out of here. Yeah, we're gonna leave it up. Yeah, I'll see you later. Enjoy this big smoking crater, you loser. You know how... I gotta go kill now, like, a trader's llama in order to get that lead back. I have no other options. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Here comes his son, Scooby-Dooby. Here comes his son, and I say... He's alright, the scoobity-doobity-doobity-doobity-doobity-dooba. Has been a long, long, lonely winter. Scooba-dooba. It has been years since he's been here. Here comes his son, Scooba-dooba. Here comes his son, and I say, he's alright. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, do we put it above it? Ba-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, geez, what? No. I was gonna say, we probably need to light this up a little better. Not just because it's dark over here, but it's also, like, it needs to be more ominous. Maybe with these underneath. And I was gonna put a lantern up above, but we have to have it, like, dangling, and all I've got is the 6 chains. And they're going to, what, connect up to the ceiling like that? That looks stupid. You know what? It looks really dumb. Can you stand on... Yeah, okay. You know what? For the sake of the thumbnail, let's just place this back here. I was gonna say, just close enough that we get some light on them. If we do that, though it looks stupid, the lighting is slightly better. Is this our thumbnail? It has to be close enough that you can't also see the stupid torches in the background and the literal light source hovering in the sky right above it. Put that, like, 1 block further out. That'd be right there. Break this chain, and then we go back into F1. That could be it right there. that could be it. Oh, how are we gonna do it permanently? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. There's a thumbnail for you right there. Bye.